people saying a lot of people hate the Kansas City Chiefs now. It's no secret. People hate them. People get tired of seeing them win. Is at the point where they hate Mahomes now. So with that being said, man, is the Kansas City Chiefs the most hated team in sports right now?
I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna say they're the most hated. I don't think people hate the Chiefs as much as other teams like the Cowboys. People hate the Cowboys. I mean, I know they hate that the Chiefs are winning, but I don't think they hate them more than they hate. Like you either love the Cowboys or you hate the Cowboys. There's no in between with that. Same thing goes for the Lakers. Either you love them or you hate them. There's some people like me, like God dang, like man, bruh. Luka Doncic ends up in the Lakers uniform. I'm sitting there like, bruh, I like Luka. I don't like the Lakers. I can't root for the Lakers. So, no, they're not the most hated team in sports. The Yankees are still hated. No, they're not the most hated.
Yeah, I'm here with X. I don't hate the Chiefs. I'm just tired of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Um, uh, so there, I like Andy Reid. I like Mahomes. I like a lot of their personnel, and I've never hated the Chiefs as a franchise. I'm just tired of them. That's all. I like parity. I like when there's new champions constantly. And the only dynasty I ever really liked, I'm not going to count the Jordan Bulls because I wasn't around for half of it,
The
but
Warriors.
the Warriors. That was the only
Because
dynasty
you
I
hate
liked.
LeBron.
No, well, not just because I hate LeBron, but I love KD. He's my favorite player in the NBA. I liked Steph since Davidson. Obviously, Durant went to Texas, so I've always liked him. Even if he didn't go to Texas, I would have liked Durant. Um, uh, I love Clay. So I always just loved the Warriors personnel, and I thought it was a perfect fit. I loved their style of play, but they were the only dynasty I ever liked. I didn't. I hated the Patriots. The Spurs, I respected them, but they were boring. I hated the Kobe and Shaq Lakers. Oh my god, I didn't even like Kobe until Shaq left. Then I became a Kobe fan. I was never a big Shaq fan. I respect him. He was dominant as hell, but I didn't like him. So those are some of the dynasties in my lifetime, and the Warriors were the only ones I liked. So, and I like parody. So to me, I'm just tired of it. I want something new. I've rooted against the Chiefs in every Super Bowl. Oh my God, I was the biggest Niner fan last year. I wanted the Niners to get that one. And I'm going to be a huge Eagles fan this Sunday, just like I was in the last Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, I respect them though. And sadly, if you're tired of them, they're still going to be here. Whether they lose Sunday or they lose next year, this is far from over. Mahomes has a lot to go. They'll replace Kelsey. I think Andy Reid isn't close to retirement yet, but as long as you have Mahomes at this point, they're not. They're far from done. So I guess we better get used to it.
Um, no, they're not the worst. They're not the most hated team. I think like people just tired of them. I think I'm the perfect example of a person that gets tired of a team winning because the first Patriots Super Bowl they won, I was cheering for them. I was so happy that them boys had beat the Rams because I hated the Rams at the time because they were so dominant. So, but by the time that Brady won his last one in New England, hated him. Hated him, man. Respected the hell out of Brady, respected the hell out of Belichick, but I couldn't stand the Patriots as a whole, bro. And I think that this is different from them because most people dislike the Patriots. I don't think that's just the same with the Chiefs right now. You're seeing people they're getting more flack now because of the calls and stuff. But I still don't think it's close to how people hated the Patriots. People really did not like those bastards for real. And it's you mentioned the Warriors. The Warriors. I did see both Bulls three piece. both
Right.
Bulls dynasties, and I don't think anybody hated them.
Yeah,
I think
people
I
love
think maybe Knicks fans hated them.
Yeah, Diggs.
Pistons fans, maybe.
Yeah,
Pistons fans, I don't think. Well, Pistons fans may have hated them,
especially the first three.
yeah, the first. I don't think the second three. I don't think they were like, well, we wasn't gonna do it. You know what I mean? But what I think is different. I like the Warriors when they won their first one. I liked them, but then I just got tired of them. I didn't want to see them win no more. You know what I mean? And because it was unbelievable. And before they went on their run, I was this close to being an OKC fan. And then Kevin Durant goes to the damn Warriors. Like I literally was going. I said, "Yeah, I'm going with OKC next year." After they beat the Warriors, after they lost, the Warriors beat them 3 when they were up 3-2, and the Warriors came back and beat them. I was like, you know what, man? They're gonna beat the Warriors next year, and then they'll be battling LeBron. And at that time, I wasn't the biggest LeBron fan, especially like now. And it takes a lot for me. Like I didn't like Kobe at first, kind of like what you said. I didn't like Kobe at first until he was going through that trial, and he still was coming back dropping 30 on people. I was like, this dude is awesome. You know what I'm saying? He had court one day, the same night he's come back and put 30 on somebody's head. I was like, this dude is a beast. And LeBron, X remember the time the second I became a LeBron fan. This man went crazy on the Celtics. I looked X in his eyes. I said, "This dude the greatest, bro. This dude is the greatest." And I've been a fan ever since. But people get tired of seeing you win, and I think that's what's going on with the Patriots now. I mean, the Chiefs now. People getting tired of seeing them win. But like you said, man, we got a few more years, bro. Y'all might as well get used to it. Strap in. They're gonna be around. They're going to be around, barring any injury to Mahomes.
I do think they are the most hated team in the NFL, though. I think when it comes down to it, I think a lot of teams really despise and hate this team, and and they don't do anything wrong though. They're not any scandals or anything like that. You know, they're players. You know, they don't get in trouble. I mean, they did in the past, but yeah, they don't get in trouble like that. The Chiefs and their fans. That for the most part, their fans are pretty nice people. They're not rude, obnoxious, and they're not the ones that talk trash a lot.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
But I don't think they're the most hated team in. I don't think they're the most hated team in sports, though. They're just teams that I just hate more and I can't stand when it comes to in sports. Like, I hate the New York Knicks. I hate the Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that hate the New York Yankees more. Just certain teams like that. There's a good amount of people that actually hate the LSU Tigers. So look at Yvonne.
I don't hate LSU or the Saints. I just think their fan base is delusional. That's all.
X and C, did you guys ever hate Alabama football team?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I hate
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So to you they're the most you're that's the most hated team to you in college football.
I hate that we lost some, but I'm not gonna say I don't know. Like I'm not. After a while, I started thinking that they were cool. Like I'm not saying cool, but just not. I don't hate them. I just don't care for them. That's all it is.
Like I said, I respected them.
Yeah, you respect that Nick Saban, yeah.
But now I feel like it's almost like, and I know they just crushed my team this year, but I don't think it's a big deal. Like when we do beat them, it's not gonna be as big of a deal as it was when Saban was there. And
Right.
I think that it was kind of personal. The reason why we hated Alabama so much because Saban went there, and then he made them a dynasty when that was supposed to be us. You know what I mean?
I really don't hate no team. The only team I'll never root for is the Lakers, unless my sons play for them.
Wow.
I don't like the Lakers. I just, for whatever reason, I just think that they're like, that's everybody's bandwagon team. Everybody jumps on the Lakers bandwagon for whatever reason, whether it's LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, whatever your reason is. I don't care. That's why I don't like them. But I don't hate them. I just don't care for them. If I had to rank my teams that I dislike the most, the Lakers would be at the top for sure.
Okay, for me, I kind of agree with y'all on Alabama. Hated them at first. I was so tired of them. But I grew this type of respect for Saban and his process that I was like, you know what? Like, salute Saban. Like, you really like do it like the right way, and you really like that's respectable what you've done.
I don't think that's the right way.
I don't so I don't hate Alabama anymore. I just don't care for them, like X said. But the team I really hated was the Patriots, bro. I can't. I will never like the Patriots. That's my Lakers. There's nothing about that franchise I ever liked. It's cold. It's murky. I didn't like Kraft. I didn't like Belichick. I respected Brady, but all the Spygate, the Flakegate, it was always something. I just never liked anything about the Patriots. They ruined so many Super Bowl appearances for my Colts potentially, and then I also hate the Lakers as well. Look, bro, that's everybody's team that everybody hooks onto in the NBA. They get every star they want. It's LA as well. Nothing like about LA. So,
Yvonne, what college football team do you hate the most?
I can't say I hated Alabama the most, more than Oklahoma and Texas A&M, because I think I don't hate Oklahoma or Texas A&M. Texas A&M, bro, Texas just owns them, so I'm not. They're like the little brother. Oklahoma, I never hated. I just didn't like them. I didn't care for them, but I didn't hate them. I'd say I hated Alabama. I think LSU fan base is delusional. Like, there's nothing wrong with LSU.
Wow.
It's their fan base is delusional. They pick up the win every single year.
What's crazy is I actually, if I had to say one college team that I just haven't liked my entire life, is Oklahoma. I just don't like Oklahoma for whatever reason. I never was a fan of him. Yeah, I know they had Adrian Peterson. He was a monster. Didn't like him when he was there neither. I thought he was great, but I didn't like it. I didn't like nothing about Oklahoma.
Interesting.
All right, man. Well, that's the most hate.